What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match, and Barcelona beat Valencia 1-0 in a very difficult stadium at the Mestalla. The stadium was rocking, but Barcelona very luckily walk away with the 3 points and also a big clean sheet. The starting lineup for this match is on the screen right now. It was Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Alejandro Balde, Kounde, Eric Garcia, Jordi Alba, midfield three of Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri, and a front three of Ousmane Dembele, Lewandowski, and Ansu Fati. And in this match, Xavi did use all 5 up substitutions. He brought in Marcos Alonso, Gerard Pique, Xavi, Raphinha, and Ferran Torres. So overall, the team performance rating on the night, I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10. Look, we were not great on the day, but we did dominate the match. I felt like in the first half, it was clear domination from Barcelona. Of course, Ansu Fati scored. It was offside, but I felt very comfortable. I didn't really see Valencia having a chance except for the one that they scored, which of course came off the hand, clearly disallowed. But other than that chance, I really can't think of anything else that Valencia had. I think it was pure domination from Barcelona. The problem is, we were not clinical. We looked very anxious. We looked like we were trying to score, but we couldn't score at the same time. It was a bit weird, but it was domination. I think Xavi did deploy a 4-2-3-1 system in the first half, and it looked like we dominated. Second half came in. I think those triple subs did have an impact in some way, shape, or form. I think if we started with those triple subs, it could have been much different. But look, the reality is we're coming off a bad week, of course, being sent to Europa League, and all we asked for in this match was for the team to give it up, to give up all their performance on the pitch. I think I did see that. I think, again, it's coming down a lot to our decision-making. Our decision-making is absolutely shocking in the final third. We don't know when to shoot, when to pass, when to dribble, when to cross. It's horrendous. But, of course, when the moment came, we did get the winning goal. Yes, it's lucky. Yes, it's jammy. But you think back to 2015 when Busquets scored the winner. You think back to 2018 when Jordi Alba scored, I think in the 88th minute, something like that. And we've done it again. It's coming a theme of the stadium. I understand that, but there was a lot of last minute goals today and yesterday as well. We saw Leeds win against Liverpool in the 9th minute. We saw, of course, Barcelona, Cadiz beat Atletico Madrid in the 98th minute. There's a couple more. Tottenham, they scored the 9th minute. So today it was all about 9 minutes goal. But I tell you what, is it fully deserved from Barcelona? I think it's deserved. I don't think it's fully because I didn't see enough from the team to walk away with 3 points. But in the end, we did. I'll take that. Shove your performance up your arse. 3 points, especially after Atletico Madrid dropping points, is absolutely huge. But overall tonight, I will give the team performance a 6 out of 10. Let's now get into the players' individual player ratings. Of course, with the goalkeeper, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, who for me tonight will get a 6. Got the clean sheet, of course. But his passing off in the back today was very much 50-50. Sometimes he give the ball away. Sometimes he'll do a pinpoint perfection pass. I think he controlled the box very well, of course. He had a lot of shots came at him today. There's nothing really that he had to really save, so came down well, collected all the balls. But again, you could say very quiet. Of course, he conceded the goal that got disallowed. I think I remember like 3 shots at Ter Stegen. I think probably caught a couple of corners, so it was a very quiet day for him. But the pass on the back today was a bit off. So for me, Ter Stegen, I will be giving him a 6 out of 10. Now into the center back pairing. Firstly, of course, on the right hand side, it was Jules Kounde, and I will give Jules Kounde an 8 out of 10. Xavi just said in his post-match press conference that Kounde has discomfort, but it does not look like an injury. Thank God. Of course, whether or not he's injured, he's not going to be playing on Tuesday against Victoria Pleasant. The whole team's getting rested. Send out the kids. I don't care. He's not playing no matter what. The fact he's not injured, of course, is very important. But in this match, he was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The last-ditch tackles, the passing off in the back, the calmness at the back as well. I feel so secured having this guy. Of course, Bayern Munich, different story when you face a top team, but when those last, you're gasping like, oh, Valencia need one more pass to have a shot, Kounde's there. Oh, they're about to shoot, Kounde's there. He was absolutely unbelievable, and for me, he will get an 8 out of 10. But his partner on the left-hand side, it was, of course, Eric Garcia. He will get a 5 out of 10 for me. They go off with an injury. The club did confirm he has discomfort in his left thigh, I believe. I'm giving him a 5 because in the 37 minutes that he played, he was not that great. Got a yellow card. I felt like he passed off in the back well. He was very decent in aerial duels as well, in my opinion. But in those moments when he's being run at by Justin Kluivert or Lino or whoever it was, he looked very vulnerable. And that's why I give him that low rating. And of course, he did get that yellow card as well. But overall for Eric Garcia, we got the wins. So who cares? I will give him a 5 out of 10. Into the fullbacks now. We'll start with Jordi Alba at left back. And for me, Jordi Alba today will be getting a 6 out of 10. Honestly, quiet day for him. Everything was going down the right-hand side today. I don't know why. When it's Balde attacking, Raphinha, Dembele, everything was down that right-hand side today. Of course, Jose Guy, their best defender, is on that side as well. But Jordi Alba, I think, you know what, didn't have much to do. He came back, defended well, made some good advancements passing forward. But honestly, it was a quiet day for him in my opinion, so I will give him a 6 out of 10. But the right back, of course, the left back playing at right back, it was, of course, Alejandro Balde. And for me, I'll be giving him a 7 out of 10. First of all, Golden Boy winner, Copa Trophy winner, 2023 confirmed. This kid is absolutely ridiculous. You're probably wondering, Barca boy, why with the low rating of 7? I was gonna give him an 8, but I feel like today defensively, Alejandro Balde was not up to par. He got done a lot by pace, defending wise, letting a lot of throw-ins and corner kicks go out. So defensive wise, I wasn't really, not saying disappointed, but I wasn't very satisfied with Balde. But going forward, and when we're in possession as well, oh my freaking god, this guy's runs in the midfield is disgusting. And also, he did defend well with some of his recovery pace today, but I feel like when Valencia had possession, that's where he had the issue. When they were coming on the counterattack, he did very well. But I think, you know what, he's growing. He's definitely our starting left back now. Hopefully he goes with Spain to the World Cup. He deserves it. This kid is going to be a great left back. You just have to give him time, nurture him, let him grow. He's going to be brilliant. And yet again, another great performance from him today. And I will be giving him a very, very strong 7 out of 10. Into the midfield now, we'll start with Busquets, El Capitano on the night. And for me, Busi will get a 5 out of 10. My God, was he stinky. He got nutmegged twice, although they weren't completed, but he still got nutmegged. He looked so lost. Of course, got chopped up as well at the 55th minute. He's finished. I told you, at the top level in big away games against big teams, he cannot do it anymore. We're facing Almira, I think, over the weekend. You can start Busquets there at the Camp Nou, no problem. But in these games like this, I think Busquets is finished. And also, we did play kind of in a double pivot in the first half. I'm shocked that Xavi did not use Kessie, who, of course, is a specialist in a double pivot 4-2-3-1. We played a 4-2-3-1, I believe, with Pedri at the number 10. Busquets in a double pivot just ain't in. Of course, Frenkie de Jong, Kessie are, excel in that formation. I think starting Busquets today was very, very poor from Xavi, but he got away with it, luckily. I think Busquets needs to really hard look at himself. Of course, he's having trouble unlacing a boot for Pique as well. It ain't going well for him. This is the most hate I've seen Busquets get, and I think, unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for us as well, the way he's leaving, his time is coming to an end today. Not good from him today, and I will be giving him a 5 out of 10. Now, for the actual good midfielders on the right-hand side, it was, of course, Frenkie de Jong, and for me, Frenkie de Jong will be getting a 7 out of 10. I mean, he was the only engine in that midfield. He was running back and forth, of course, off the pivot as well, around the hour mark. He was so good. My only criticism today of Frenkie de Jong is that he needs to shoot more. He'll get the ball top of the box, try to find Dembele, Ansu, Raphinha, Varane, have a strike. I think he did have one shot that did go wide, but I want to see more from that. But I think I have no criticism for de Jong today whatsoever. He passed out from the back very well, moved the ball, advanced the ball very well, and his recovery and defending as well was very good. So overall, no complaints from me for Frenkie, and he will get a 7 out of 10. But last and not the least, my man of the match, the other midfielder, it was, of course, on the left-hand side, Pedri, 8 out of 10 for me. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. The way he just switches the ball, the way he just dribbles past like 3 players. He had a little cheeky nutmeg in the first half as well. I think if we didn't start him in this match, it could have been curtains for us. I think this 19, 20-year-old is becoming so important for Barcelona. I think for me right now, he's definitely our biggest asset. Without him, we look clueless, and with him, we look decent. And this guy, I have a very, very good feeling he's going to carry us to glory. This kid is absolutely unbelievable. Everything he did today was absolutely spot on. Of course, got the pre-assist for the Lewandowski goal, but of course, it opened up the play, made the space for Raphinha, found him with the pass as well. Pedri was outrageous today. Absolutely outrageous. And for me, he will be getting a very, very strong 8 out of 10. Into the forwards now. We'll start with Ousmane Dembele at the right wing. And for me, Dembele will be getting a 5 out of 10. Absolutely shocking. Look, in the final third, this man looks clueless. I get it. He got, 3 assists, 1 goal against Athletic Club over the past weekend. He did okay against Bayern Munich. But going forward, the man, it's always 50-50 with him. Either he's going to do well or he's going to do crap. Athletic Club was well. Bayern Munich was crap. And today was crap as well. His decision-making is absolutely dreadful. But in the build-up today, I thought he was okay. Of course, connected well with Alejandro Balde down the right-hand side. But once we passed that final third, he was dreadful. And for me, he needs to improve on that a lot. We talk about Dembele being world class. I think he will be on that world class level once he becomes consistent. But right now, it ain't it. So overall from Dembele today, very, very poor in my opinion. I will give him a 5 out of 10. Alongside his other winger partner, of course, Ansu Fati, I will give him a 6. I think Ansu Fati was a bit better than Dembele today. Of course, scored the goal that was offside, got involved, got into the box, had some shots, unlike Ousmane Dembele. But again, with Ansu, it's very, very clear to me that he's lacking confidence, which we heard in the press. Oh, Jorge Mendes wants to get rid of Ansu Fati outside of Barcelona if he doesn't get any minutes. It's all over the place. I think Ansu is a generational talent. He will come good. But again, he's coming back from a big injury, took the conservative treatment instead of the actual surgery. He needs time to get back in. I still believe everyone fully fit at their best. This is our best front three, Dembele, Ansu, Lewandowski, but we'll have to wait and see for him to get that confidence. I think if he scored the goal, it would have counted. It could have been much better for him, but I think, again, decision making in the final third needs improvement. There's some moments he should shoot. He had a lot of missed chances today as well. I think the chip one, he puts that underneath his leg, it goes around him, it's a goal. He had that other one that hit the side netting, so he's getting there slowly but surely, but just needs that bit more cutting edge. So overall for Ansu, I will give him a 6 out of 10. And last but not the least is, of course, the best striker in the world, Robert Lewandowski. Lo 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 lo. Robert Lewandowski. Lo 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 lo. I'm giving him a 9. You might be wondering, oh, Barca boy, you gave Pedri man the match, but you gave him an 8. You gave Lewandowski a 9. He scored the goal. I don't care. I was gonna give him a 10, but the 10 is a bit too prestigious, so I gave him a 9 just to score the goal. You know, his performance probably was an average 6, I would say, but got the goal, and that's all that matters to me. Now for the substitutions, the subs were Marcos Alonso, Raphinha, Ferran Torres, Pablo Gave, and Gerard Pique. All get a 6 from me. First, Alonso had some tough moments, but in the end did a job. Raphinha got the assist. I think other than the assist, Raphinha was suspect to say the least. He got pocketed by Gavi. Got pocketed by Jose Gaya, but from the assist, I'll give him a 6. I'll still give him a 5, but for the assist, I'll bless him up. Ferran missed that fucking wide open net, but I think other than that was decent in the build up. Give him a 6. Gavi, great engine, got yellow card cheekily from pushing Gabriel Paulista. Give him a 6. Pique came in for 20 minutes, didn't concede, didn't make a mistake. I mean, I'll give him a 6. Had that great tactical yellow card as well. So overall, the subs, none of them had a really big impact besides from Raphinha. Of course, I got the assist for the goal, but I'll give them all a 6 out of 10. And last but not the least is, of course, the manager, Xavi Hernandez, who I will... And last but not the least is, of course, the manager, Xavi Hernandez, who for me will be getting a 6 out of 10. You're probably wondering, Barca boys, 6 out of 10. 3 points, clean sheet, W. You know, where can we go wrong? Subs today were good. Brought him on early. Of course, Xavi did it at the 66th minute. Today he brought it to 55th, so improvement made there. Got done both by our two center backs getting injured, Kounde and Garcia. But I think with Xavi, the right system, right personnel, but the players didn't perform. So I think Xavi needs to be a bit more reaction on the sideline. I think if you start with a 4-2-3-1 formation, why don't you change to 4-3-3 earlier, because we came out in the second half in the 4-3-3. I think with Xavi as well, needs to just be a bit more proactive in my opinion. But again, not gonna go in on too much. If we got a draw, like a 0-0, I still would give him a 6. So I think again, Xavi does get a bit lucky today, but sometimes you need some luck. Major improvement needed from him. We need to start controlling games, dominating. But I can't blame Xavi for the players not finishing their chances. I can't blame Xavi for Ferran missing. I can't blame Xavi for Pedri and Ansu and Frankie de Jong not shooting. He gives the instructions, and they have to go out there and perform. Again, like the famous words from Thierry Henry, the manager's role is to bring the team from the back until the final third. It's the team's job to finish it. Today, Xavi did okay in bringing the team from the defense to the final third, but just the players today in the final third were lacking. But overall, Xavi today, good day at the office. I will give him a very, very good 6 out of 10. So that was my match review for Valencia versus Barcelona in La Liga. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course, leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. Your thoughts on the moment, thoughts on the player ratings, manager rating, on the performance as well. Leave me all your thoughts down below, and of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already. No match analysis tomorrow. I am going out tonight, so I don't have time to make it. I'll be like up at 4 or 5 a.m. to make it. I won't be doing it tonight, unfortunately, but I will see you guys next time on the channel for the match preview for the Victoria Pleasant midweek game on Tuesday. Take care, and Forza Barca.